Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you're having a great day. If you just found this video and it's your first time being here, well, welcome everyone. It's good to see you. Glad you found this video. Hope you enjoy it. I had gotten some questions in the comments on some of the different videos that I had done on the ZCam. This is the ZCam flagship model, the E2, on the battery life. What is the battery life like on the ZCam? Well, in order to answer that question, it's not just say one battery, but I have an assortment of different size batteries to break down what you're going to get. Also, just a quick comparison. This battery right here is a 2600 milliamp battery or 18.7 watt hours. It's about the same size battery that's in the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 4K. They use a Canon battery, but it's roughly about the same size. And in that Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera 4K, you get about 20 minutes of battery life. This battery with the ZCam, you get 1 hour of battery life. That's right, 1 hour. The Sony MP batteries are an awesome battery. Majority of you probably use them. I use them in my lights, so you can take and just don't have to plug into a wall. I use them in my field monitors as well. So a very versatile, universal battery. The next battery that we have is a 4200 milliamp hour battery or a 30 watt hour battery. 2 hours of battery life. Yeah, that's right, 2 hours. Just to put it into perspective, if you're using the Blackmagic, 40 minutes. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah, that's a huge difference. It doesn't really make too much difference in size or weight when using this on the ZCam. The next one up is a 6300 milliamp hour battery. This battery right here gives you about 3 hours of battery life. It's amazing, 3 hours. The next battery up is a 6600 milliamp hour milliamp hour battery or 48.5 watt hours. And this battery gives you about 3.5 to 4 hours of runtime on this camera. Beautiful. Also, it has a DC out. So if you want to power like your focus motor from here, instead of plugging it into the camera and running that way, you can plug it directly into this battery and power things like your focus motor or a field monitor on your camera. You can power that as well as your camera at the same time. Also on this battery, it has a USB plug, so you can charge things like your phone. The ZCam camera has a beautiful app, just a wonderful, amazing, very intuitive app for this camera. And something that's nice about that is you can run it on your phone or things like an iPad. You could plug in this USB and be powering that iPad if you're using that as your monitor instead of a field monitor and be charging that. Or if you're using your phone, you can be charging your phone instead of a field monitor. Or something this is a little ADD, but something that's nice about that app is you can be using this field monitor as well as have the app connected and daisy chain two different devices. So your client can be holding an iPad and watching as you are recording. They can see what's taking place. Again, that's a whole different subject. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the little different lighting as well as the little background, if you like it. If you're into instruments, what do you play? Do you play anything? Or you're just into cameras? You probably found this video because you're probably on the fence with the ZCam, and if you are on the fence with the ZCam, don't wait. It's an amazing camera. The battery life is amazing, the sensors are amazing, they're just wonderful, wonderful, beautifully done. Great package. If you have any other questions on the ZCam, leave it down in the comments. I'd be happy to answer any of those for you. Prices on these batteries, like these are the newer, some of the aftermarket, about $30 with the charger. You can get this Sony brand battery, $140. All three of these, this was $59 and $59, $120 cheaper. and they power an assortment of things, your lights, your field monitors, your cameras. Also, what's nice about this battery right here is if you do any sort of gimbal work, and you know how that can be, weight matters, especially when you're trying to balance it. I have my ZCam set up that it will balance with one of the biggest MP batteries right here. It will balance. But why not use the smaller one? Look at that. Use the smaller battery, you get about an hour, and if you're running a gimbal, and you know anything about a gimbal, weight matters. Why? Because it gets old holding that thing, does it not? A little tiresome on the body, hurt in the back, like, oh man, right? So who really wants to run a gimbal more than an hour or 3.5 hours, right? I'm gonna put that thing down already, man. Well, I'm done with the gimbal work. I hope that gave you some better ideas on the battery life on this ZCam. So 1 hour, 2 hours, cheap. So for 30 bucks, you got 2 hours of runtime right here. 2 hours. For $59, if you can get 2 of these right here with 2 batteries like this for $59, this will give you about 6 hours of runtime. Yeah, 6 hours. So really, for $59, your whole day of running your camera for relatively cheap. See you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, take all of this that we're learning together and get out there and let's keep creating. Take all of this information and let's make stuff, guys. We will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful week, a beautiful day, a beautiful whatever it is you want to have. Just make it beautiful. Go make beautiful content. Yeah, see you in the next one. Laters. I'm done. Bye. Bored. ADD. Yeah.